Hey everybody, welcome back. So as promised, here's that second half video. Again, I do apologize for there being that split. There was just some real life stuff that came up, and unfortunately, rather than having to go back and re-go through these missions and try to fake a genuine emotion, like genuine awe as I go through and, talk to Persephone and, rather than fake that, I don't want to fake anything with you guys. Like, you guys, I was honest right from the beginning for what I have done, what I hadn't done, and this is something I haven't yet done, and I want you guys to experience that with me. The only one, and again, I was completely honest with you, is, so minus the short little one just before this, but the episode before that, episode 3 there, well, I was completely honest. I tried to record the video. It didn't take. That was after about 45 minutes of gameplay. I told you guys that right at the beginning. I want to keep this guy as honest as I can. And, yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And, hopefully we can find our horse.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Alright, so I'm sure that you guys noticed this time in particular, every other time that we've been at these locations, but this time in particular, it didn't prompt us with the, do this to earn the thing. That's because between this and the last one there, I haven't actually shut my game off. It was just kind of in limbo. There, I just kept it on the pause screen. Alright. Oh, hey, there's another guy. So I'm really glad he didn't come around the corner a little earlier and, see me murdering his friends. And what I'm really thinking I might end up doing is, with all these, easy to get ability points and everything being right there, I think what I'm going to do is, once we're done this here, when I do decide, I'll do another New Game Plus. I'll kind of blitz the main campaign and...
That looks like a good place for a horse to take shelter.
And kind of blitz over to this expansion here.
Get away from that beast!
Wonder what's wrong with them.
Well, guess we're about to find out. There's a lot of people here. So I think I'll start where I can. I'm just hitting the ranks. I will swap over to the other, my hunter tree, or my hunter set. That way I can really weaken some of these champions here. I say champions, but I mean the big guys with the gold crowns and the like. So I kind of want to take out the statues as well. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I think I'll blitz the main storyline and turn right around and just come back here and farm out some of those points there. That way we can really fill out our character, as there's just so many, and this will allow me to, you know, though keeping still with the gear swaps, but it'll make it so that I don't, you know, have to swap completely to just, oh hey, we want to be our assassin's build. Oh, we want to be our, you know, warrior build. I can just, you know, really just tab back and forth rather than having to, you know, reset my abilities, you know, all the mastery points. Like eventually the goal, unrealistic as it is to get all the abilities to max and get all the before I run around, and to get all the mastery points maxed out as well. Again, not really realistically, especially considering the time crunch until the new game. But just because it's not realistic doesn't mean I, you know, don't set these high goals for myself.
Someone's down! You are dead!
Wrong button. But off the beaten path enough that, well, I'm able to draw too much attention. I'm gonna have to hide him quick though. Wanted to throw him off the edge. Unfortunately, with these guys here, that's going to prove to be a little bit more difficult. Alright, and the reason that I'm still going around and getting everything else is one, everything else. Two, this is allowing us to drop the, again, to drop her hold on in this, like her hold in this area. Her influence, there we go. And ultimately, we want to eradicate her influence in this area completely, so... Again, this place is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Alright, let's swap that. Can the bird get an attack in? Of course it cannot. Now, those four that we'd be able to take out. However, these four would prove problematic. Unless I take out the big boys here. I mean, they'll still prove problematic, but prove less of a problem. Yeah, so there's a difference, almost like 80,000 to 13,000, based on gear change, because my 100 damage drops. And now it looks like the big guy's leaving, so I'm gonna take this opportunity, see if we can't weaken him. So he's definitely seen better days, that one. But because we've done that, he should definitely be weak enough so that this will finish him off. Alright, so we do still have that that one statue there. Oh, so sweet. Let's go over here and blow this guy up. Didn't even see you. Four. One down there. Oh shit. Yeah, not at all what I meant to hit. Yeah. Alright, so the place has been basically cleared. I got just, what, 7 guys left. But this should actually take out a few of them. Alright, so 3 more enemies to go. Awesome sauce. 4 more enemies, because this guy here is going to become a problem.
I call for
Alright, well, the place looks completely cleared now. As everyone's banging on the door to get in here, I do imagine he's in here. So I guess I should look for a way in to the building itself. And that looks to be a way in right there. Oh yeah. That looks beautiful.
Don't come any closer. You're all scaring my horse. He's just a gentle creature.
Have you seen your horse? The others ran away screaming.
Leave it to a blind man to see what's right in front of him. Of course I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. These are hard times.
I'm afraid I won't make them any easier. I have to take that horse from you.
You can't! First Persephone takes my sight, and then you take Orphe? Our friendship was instant. I heard the neigh of a fierce horse. I approached him, unafraid. And he licked my palm.
Did you say Persephone blinded you?
She had one of her godly soldiers fry me with fire. It was punishment for telling others what I thought of this paradise, and somehow it got back to her. Said I didn't deserve to see the beauty she created.
She's not supposed to be in Elysium.
Are any of us in a realm that boasts perfection but shows only deceit? Have pity. Let him stay with me.
Oh man. And because it's a first time playthrough, I don't actually want to look up any of the answers or the results. That's why I haven't looked up with the where the location of that other Keeper's Insight is. I want to find them on my own. I want to experience it that first time. And that's what I did when I first played through the game itself. So I really don't know what to pick. Like, it does have to go back to Hades. I want him to keep the horse. But I don't want to screw myself out of the reward either. You know what? No.
All right, you can keep him. But it's a risk. You could be caught.
A risk I'm willing to take. Oh, Orphe, when we're safe, we shall ride together in the fields.
see what the reward is. I may want to do a reload. Yeah. As long as I'm able to get the horse, and like I want to have him keep it. That would be for me the best outcome. He's such a quote unquote sweet old guy. He deserves to have his horse. He was blinded for speaking his mind, and I wonder if she'll just kill him and then that's how you get the horse. I don't know. I hope not. I should stop talking about him dying. Seemed like a sweet enough old guy. But yeah, I do want to make sure that we get the horse reward. So it did say it was a reward for completing the quest. So, not a possible reward. But I guess we're gonna
Good
find
news,
out.
I take it. I know Hades will be missing his beast.
Everything's taken care of.
I'll have one of my generals check up with my stable boy. I hope the creature didn't scare him too much.
Not at all. Rest assured. Better pay that stable boy a visit to cover my tracks.
You know, if I have to storm the castle here too, that's gonna be an exciting venture. I'm kind of hoping I do have to storm the castle, because yeah. Just go invisible, sneak right past everybody, and go assassinate Persephone. I mean, to be fair, she doesn't want to be here anyway, so we're just doing her a favor, right? That's how that works.
You must be the jockey of Artemision. Nice horses.
I keep them clean and pretty, just like Elysium. I tended horses in my old life too.
Then you're just the boy I need to talk to. I have a favor to ask.
What favor?
If Persephone or any of her people ask, I need you to tell them that I brought a big, scary horse to you.
A scary horse? We don't have those here.
Then you'll have to pretend. There is drachmi for you if you do.
You're silly. We don't need drachmi in Elysium. You're sure you're from around here?
Of course, I knew that. No matter what, you need to do what I say.
Why do you want me to lie?
Because if you don't, I'll make sure all of your horses get out of their pens and run away to Tartarus. Understand? Tell them I was here.
Fine. Just leave my horses alone.
Okay, well, I'm glad we got the horse. Kinda don't like the fact that we just threatened a child. I mean, granted, a dead child. The 4 immortal stallions that pulled Hades' chariot were feared and renowned for their famed master. None of the 3 could match Orpheus' savagery. Ooh. I kinda wanna summon him right now.
Hop, hop!
Πάσε πάρα αυτά.
It is a nice horse. Now I wonder,
Φόβον με το καλείς.
it's supposed to be an immortal horse. Yeah, no, not an immortal horse. I mean, kinda is. I can resummon it shortly, but not the kind of immortal I was hoping for. Now, I do want to point out, if we did have, for example, one of these two, actually let's just swap to this one here, and I can actually show you what happens when we have a winged horse, or winged horse rather, but, so as you saw it,
Καταστροφήνη.
the other horse died from jumping,
Come on.
whereas a winged horse,
Άσε.
they still fall very fast, but they don't actually take fall damage, which is actually really, really cool. Though that horse tail, man,
Move.
it just doesn't work. Still really cool quest line, and I do kind of like the reward. All right, so. Pharaoh's Retreat and Dead Heroes Haven. Okay. Second job. Actually, I'm gonna head over here. It's kind of empty.
Off we go now.
Granted, I have no idea if there is anything over there.
Move.
Yeah, nothing over here specifically. Alright, so I really want to unlock that. I want to give it another go inside the tomb. We do still have additional treasures in there as well. So I'm gonna head over there and take a look. It does say 4, but only was showing 3, so it does make me seem like one of these might be a quest, like main story related. In which case, if that's the case, why would it show one and not the other if it is story related? So there's just kind of a couple holes in the theory of me thinking it's story locked. But again, the area might be story locked, but not the thing itself, so I don't know. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is I will highlight it. That way, as we're making our way through, I do have a point of reference to look for. But ultimately, we will be going through the cave here. Also, I really hope that after all this, ooh, I should search for the chest too while I'm outside, because in here it will not let me use my bird. However, the second there's sky above me, technically round 3. Wish us luck. I really do hope that, again, after we go through all of this, that we at least get a good reward. It's not that way for sure. So let's just pull that. So far, this is the only direction you can go. Alright, so clearly I didn't come this way last time. This does look like we're going deeper in. So it seems like this place itself is like just a giant puzzle. Alright. So I guess I gotta unlock both sides first. This should allow me to push that other thing out of the way now. At least enough out of the way that I can sneak past. Alright, so we got our 2 chests here. And then a hole in the wall that we can break, and we're right near where we need to go, I think. We are awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this out. I'm not seeing anybody here, so I'm just gonna head up and grab. Oh, what do we get? What do we get? Abilities. What's our third one? Slow time. Slow time for 5 seconds. Headshots performed during this time extend the duration by 2.5 seconds and increase headshot. Wow. That is awesome. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. We're about at the end of this video, so I'm going to leave it right here. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Have a good one, all.